What is up, everybody? Tony here, and today we are going to be playing through the entire Resident Evil 2 one-shot demo and showing off some of the neat little things that you may have missed. As someone who has played through Resident Evil 2 many times over the years, I even did a playthrough last week just as like a refresher. This demo was an absolute blast to play, and I definitely stumbled upon a lot of neat little extras, many of which the player can't really access, obviously, you know, acting as like a teaser for the final game. In my mind, Resident Evil 2 is one of the finest games ever made, and I've been anticipating a remake of Resident Evil 2 for well over 15 years now. Ever since really the original Resident Evil was remade for the GameCube. And now we are just over a week away from the game's big launch. Everyone has been able to get their hands on the game with this demo, and as a result, I've noticed a serious increase in hype for RE2. This is definitely shaping up to be one of the most anticipated game launches of 2019. Anyways, let's get right into that demo. Okay, so first things first, I wanted to head outside and just see what it looks like outside. And as we could see, we have some zombies here just kind of, you know, trying to get in through the gate. And here's an interesting thing that I've noticed. You could shoot them in the head over and over and over and over. Nothing's gonna happen. These guys actually have infinite health, it seems. So I don't know if that'll change in the final game, you know, or if it's just like that for the demo. I wouldn't be surprised if it stayed like that in the final game. They'll probably just have infinite health. They're kind of just there for decoration more than anything. Speaking of decoration, we can see here that these little kind of doors here are barred off by some low-resolution wood. In the original Resident Evil 2, you could actually go through here and kind of run around the police department and, like, just explore the outside area. For this demo, it's blocked off, but I wouldn't be surprised if this was gone in the final game, and you could actually run around and check things out. As you can see, like this area here with the steps, that was all accessible in the original, and it kind of took you around the side here, all the way through here, and just like the other side, this is blocked off as well. We'll see how that goes in the final game. Another thing I really like that obviously wasn't in the original version on the PlayStation 1 are these, like, body bags. Like, these are dead people. It would be kind of cool if, like, these bags started moving and, like, tried to kill me. Because they're, you know, zombies. That would be pretty sweet. But nonetheless, I like the decoration. Okay, let's actually head into the Raccoon Police Department building. And here we are at the iconic hallway with, or main hall, I should say, with the statue. Now, compared to the original Resident Evil 2, obviously this is a lot more decorated. The original version, I'm actually going to skip these cutscenes since we're, you know, kind of running against the clock here. If you want to see the cutscenes, I have it in another video on the channel. But I really like how detailed it looks now. Like, the original main hall in Resident Evil 2 was very not detailed. I mean, again, it's obviously a technical thing on the PS1. But there were not even steps to the second floor in the original main hall. You actually had ladders that just, like, dropped. It was very strange when you think about it. This is a lot more realistic. You have some seats here. You have these kind of, like, makeshift beds, I'm guessing for people dying of T-virus zombification. That makes a lot of sense. You know, you'd think the police station would have, you know, some setups for helping people who are dying. So I like this. I like these little changes just to kind of make it a little more realistic, take advantage of the new technology. And just like the original version, of course, we have the Medallion Puzzle here. But the original version actually only had 2 medallions. This one has 3. So obviously they're going to be fleshing out some of those puzzles from the original game. And this is definitely different. One of the puzzles is right here. And there's kind of like these dial puzzles going on. Later in the demo, you actually get like a book that kind of gives you the solution to this puzzle. But I have it written down on a paper here. So for this first one, our code is the crown. Where are you at? Crown, a lion, and a ram. Bam. So there is our lion medallion. Of course, I have B to run. If you don't change your settings to make it B to run, you are a filthy casual. Just kidding. Okay, so we could place the lion medallion in here. And that's going to open part of it. Now, unfortunately, there's 3 in here. But for the demo, we could actually collect one more. But when we collect that one, we can't return back to the main hall here without ending the demo. And then the 3rd one, you can't access at all in the demo. So it's very much just a teaser for the final game. So we can find some handgun ammo up here. I just like exploring this whole area. This 2nd floor here is very obviously fleshed out. We can't enter here without a special key. And this is similar to how it was in the original Resident Evil 2. This 2nd floor, you kind of got to access a whole different part of the police station. Let's head over here. Yeah, so very similar layout. This door's just straight up locked. I'm guessing in the final game, that probably won't be the case, or you'll be able to unlock that door to access that side of the police station. Another thing I wanted to mention is the ammo. Now, this is a survival horror game, and the original Resident Evil games, the classic Resident Evil games, were very low on ammo for obvious reasons, you know, to try to make you feel, like, panicked and stuff. But in this game, at least in this demo, they're pretty generous with the ammo. Having played through this demo twice now, I actually noticed they're very generous with the demo. So I wouldn't actually feel pressured to like really save your ammo in this one. I would just have fun. I mean, try to kill every zombie you can, basically. Obviously, in the original Resident Evil games, and this actually, before I continue, this is another puzzle that can't be solved in the demo. You need another item to insert here, I guess, to turn on the lights. Can't do it here. Another cool thing I noticed. Where is it? There! The dog! I don't know if you can make that out. Look! It's a dog! Ah, hello, doggy. Okay. So, as I was saying, yeah, so the ammo is not bad in this demo. Who knows what the final game will be like. Obviously, they're making a lot of adjustments to kind of match up with, like, current player, I got a whole A here. Current player, like, sensibilities, you know. They're not going to restrict the ammo super hard, I guess. They really want to go for a more mainstream audience with this, which, you know, it's Resident Evil. Resident Evil are some of the best-selling games in the world, so they're not going to go, like, super, super hardcore, I don't think. So this door is closed. Just, checking everything out here. Alright, so here there's a body with some ammo. Turn on the lights. Now, I like being able to turn on the lights because one thing I noticed in this demo is that it's really dark. Like, I understand that making a game dark is kind of like their way of making it creepy and scary and everything. Things will scare you and they'll jump out of nowhere and zombies just pop up, but I think there is a limit. Like, at a certain point, it's just so dark that, like, I don't see what I'm doing, and I can't appreciate the game, because it's just, I just see black. I'm hoping in the final game you'll be able to kind of turn on some more lights and really see what's going on, because I think these environments look great. Except for this mirror, which is not a mirror at all. There's no reflection. This is... Damn, son. Do I have no soul? Can't see my own reflection? Okay, so here we are in the woman's bathroom. Gotta look into those toilets. That's obviously key. Never know when you'll find a first aid spray. Yep. And then this one is overflowing for some reason. Usually when something's overflowing, like a toilet's overflowing in a game, there's like an item jammed in the toilet. Not the case here. It just seems to be overflowing, like someone just used too much toilet paper. I don't know. Okay, let's get into some fun stuff, shall we? Enough of this exploration. Jesus. Okay, so here's another thing, like, there's like a chain on this door. Another demo thing where you can't get rid of this chain yet. In the final game, you'll be able to break that chain. But here, we just can't quite yet. Hello, zombie guy crouching over. Are you dead? You seem dead. I'm sure you won't get up in a couple of minutes and try to kill me. No.
I'll get you out.
All right. So I'm not going to skip this one because this cutscene's too awesome. This sets the tone, I think.
I got you.
I got you, buddy. No problem.
Give me your other hand.
Come on, we're just going to pull you out. Oh. Oh, you bleeding? Oh, you okay, buddy? Come on. Oh. You're good. You're good, buddy. Don't worry, don't worry. And get you a Band-Aid or something. Okay. Oh, he did. He did. Definitely not possible on the PlayStation 1, I'll tell you right now. The most blood we got was like giant red bloody pixels flying around, and that was like super violent for 1998. Okay, so there you go. This is kind of like the solution to those puzzles I was talking about, but it's easier if I show them in a video. Am I right? Am I right? Let's go out here. Hey. Oh, look, that guy's alive. Shocking. So, in Resident Evil, the main thing you want to do if you're new to the series is kind of shoot and move, okay? I mean, again, like I said, there does seem to be enough ammo in here to kind of not have to worry about that too much, but I've played too much Resident Evil over the years to not play that way. Like, you shoot, you move. You shoot, you stun them, and then you keep moving. You don't want to just, like, stay still or anything.
Jesus.
Yeah, this is so cool. Like, this looks just hella creepy, though. Like, look at that. Come on. The graphics are too sick in this game. Look at that. So obviously one of the big differences here compared to the original are the tank controls. I mean, the Resident Evil is famous for its like quote unquote tank controls, where there's like fixed camera angles and you cannot really see you can't really see the zombies off screen. Like you just gotta like figure it out and hope to God you don't die. Okay, I'm gonna die here. Come on, get off me. I need to use my first aid. Okay. Oh, how did that miss? What? This boy looks hungry. This boy looks hungry. Get off me. Okay. Please no. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, the tank controls are gone. You have a lot more control over Leon here. But what they've done to kind of make up for that, because obviously that was done in the original game to like create tension and like you're fighting against the controls and stuff, and that's like a survival horror type of thing, right? Now what they've done is kind of make the zombies like super bullet spongy. Like they do not die. You can shoot them like 6 times in the head and they don't die. So you really gotta, you know, shoot them a lot with some really good accuracy. And that's, I guess, their way of making up for the you know, taking away those tank controls. I don't know how I feel about that. I personally like the tank controls. Like, once you get used to them, they're fine. But I guess I could see why they wouldn't want to go that route in 2019. Anyways, we just got a knife. And even though knives are good for cutting things, specifically zombies, they could also cut tape. So we just cut some tape. Come on.
This is not how I imagined.
Look at that. Yeah, buddy. Okay. So, we find some more handgun ammo here. And this room is definitely like a one-to-one recreation of the original RE2 room here. I love it. So, here's our knife. And we could kind of quick equip it by hitting the L1 or LB button. Now, the knife is actually a really kind of overpowered in this game, surprisingly. Usually the knives were, like, pretty crappy. You'd have to get, like, super close. But Leon swings it hella fast, and it does a crap load of damage. So definitely use that knife if you can. It also works as, like, a final resort. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. I love it. That is some nice gore right there. Check that out. That's the power of the PlayStation 4, my friends. And then this guy. So this guy, you could actually, like, shoot him. And it's like, he should probably fall if I, like, blow his chin up. But no. This is supposed to fall on you like that and creep you out. Cool. There's another door. You need the special key there. And now here's another element that's kind of new to the remake. You could hit the A button or the X button in front of any open window here, and they kind of bring up your inventory screen, and you could use wood to, like, block the windows, I guess, because zombies try to get in. It's pretty interesting to kind of hold them off, I guess. Like this person, for example. So I could hit A and, like, block it. I like just shooting them, though. That seems fine to me. Oh. There you go. You there. Stop that. Okay, wait, let me cut this thing up. Yeah. There. I think that's dead. Nope. Usually when they make that noise, they die, but... So there you go. If they grab you, you could hit LB, and it's like it's not even insta-kill. It just slows them down, which is pretty funny. So you can see how strong they make these zombies. Like, it's ridiculous. Most games that, like, stab would kill it. But no, not here. Okay, now it's actually dead. And you could pick your knife up out of the corpse. So from here, we need to go in here. And now on here, we could find this weapons locker key card. Now that's pretty important because with that card, we could get a shotgun. And there are a few things better than a shotgun in a Resident Evil game, so we're going to go have some fun with that. All right, we got records. This is one thing I'm kind of iffy on. I feel like in 2019, the records should be like kind of a full screen version of the actual physical paper, no? Like, back in the day, it was, you saw the record on the screen and there'd be like generic text on top, like you see here, like reading out what it says. But in 2019, obviously we could make out in like 4K resolution, we could make out the actual file itself. So I would have liked that, but whatever. It's not a huge deal. We got our maps. Maps are always good. So before we continue, this door has a chain on it as well. So I think someone's actually hacked the game on the PC and has been able to get through some of these like blocked doors. And as you'd probably expect, you could actually get in, but there's nothing in there. Like nothing at all. It's not like this is the final version of the game locked off. This is clearly a demo that is incomplete. And you could get into these doors and there is nothing in the rooms. They're just completely empty. So in case you were curious. Another thing here is the knife. You can see there's like a little meter on the bottom of the knife there. That's actually like a durability meter. So unfortunately, as fun as it is to go choppy with the knife, eventually it'll break. So let's see if I can sneak up on this bastard here and break the knife. Look. Fatty wants some snacks. Yeah, take this, you bitch. Yeah, no. I was stabbing you. Let me keep doing that. You. There you go. Okay, so look at that. His leg came off. Can I do it? There you go. So his foot came off. So there seems to be like some really cool kind of like so there you go, it broke. But there seems to be like limb-based violence and stuff, which I always love. That's definitely, I think, necessary in a Resident Evil game. Let me shoot off limbs. Let me cut off limbs. Let me do whatever. That's very cool. So here's the West office. Okay, teaches you how to use gunpowder. Gunpowder. Sure. He's sleeping. Whoa, I just heard blarg. He wasn't sleeping at all. Oh. Nope. There's a file. Sorry, zombie. I need to read this. It's down to just me and 3 others. No weapons, no ammo. And too many skirmishes have drained us mentally and physically. We're not gonna make it. Officer Phillips once suggested we escape through the sewers. Apparently, there's a secret tunnel under this place left over from its museum days. I brushed her idea off before, but now it's not sounding all that bad. Yeah, there's no proof there's even a tunnel or that the sewers aren't infested with zombies, but I don't want to sit here and wait to die either. If you're reading this, definitely don't head under the police department and check if there's anything cool or possibly there to exist as the end game for the game you're playing. It's a long shot, but I'm going to try to find out what I could find about that tunnel. Okay, sure. Totally won't be heading there at any point. Okay, so here's another puzzle that I don't even know if you could find this code in the demo, honestly. I found this later on, but we could unlock the safe here by going to 9, 15, and 7. And it unlocks a little bit more space in your inventory, which is always nice in a Resident Evil game. You always want to have a little extra space. You never know. Excuse me, zombie. I'm exploring here. Sorry, I'm making a YouTube video playthrough of this police department, so you leave me alone. So this is the door that actually ends the demo. Once you find that key and once you find the key and go through that door, the demo ends. So that'll be the last thing we do. More handgun ammo again. Oh, this guy's up too. So yeah, as you can see, I'm stumbling across a lot of ammo. Who knows if the final game will be like that? I kind of think they'll probably make it a little tougher. It does really seem like a lot of ammo. Unless they want you to just kill every zombie. Which, I don't know. That seems a little much. Especially since, I'll show you right here. Here's how the wooden boards work. You can put it up. And when I played before, this zombie actually broke the glass, but could not get through the wood as long as I was playing the demo. So it seems like the wood actually lasts pretty long. Ooh, yeah. Medicinal benefits of herbs. Yep. Oh, yeah. I know all about that. Hey. Always some cool stuff in lockers in Resident Evil games. Always check those lockers. And here's our item box. Now, here's the interesting thing about item boxes. So item boxes back in the day, you had to use because you had key items that went into your regular inventory. And that does seem to be the case in this game as well. But you could actually not like discard or drop items back in the day. So if your shit was filled up, you were screwed. Like if you had to pick up a key item to progress in the game and your inventory was full, you couldn't even like drop something on the ground and pick the thing up that you need. Like you had to run all the way to an item box and store something away that you weren't using at that exact moment. So that's not the case here. You could actually drop stuff, right? Discard. That wasn't an option back in the day. So, all right, we got some red herb. And while we're here, we might as well do the old combination. Mix that herb. Right here, we could develop some film. And we're actually going to find some film in a couple of minutes here to develop. Oh. Oh, this guy's... Hey, these are my steps. Stop that. Yeah. See, shooting their legs off seems to be a pretty good strategy. It slows them hella down. That only took like 3 bullets, so... Oh. There you go. Obviously, they could grab you from the ground, but it slows them down, and like most likely you will see them coming, which is good. Hey, buddy.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. You dead?
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. You there. Die. Is he dead? They play possum sometimes. I'm never too sure. Okay, so this one, the code is... This one's a pretty funny code, and it makes sense. Bio? Yep. So, bio makes sense. If you're a fan of Biohazard games. There's a zombie. So here's another part of the demo that's locked off. Again, somebody hacked the like lever driving wheel circular thing. You got to turn here to get rid of this steam. And they explored this room and there was nothing in there. So, yeah, exciting. Okay, I'm gonna go get that shotgun. before I forget. Oh, this guy's not dead. Hey, you lied to me.
What the?
What the? I love his little ad-libs. You're a zombie! Yep. So as you could see, definitely a lot of no shortage of ammo. Okay, so for this one, the first one was bio, as in biohazard, and this one is res, as in Resident Evil. However, this one gives us magnum ammo, which is completely useless since there's no magnum in this demo. Now, before I continue forward there, I'm going to go get the shotgun. Let's take this guy out. Ew, stop that. Stop standing there and being dead. Ugh. Oh. Oh, this guy. Hello. Excuse me. Please fall. Thank you. Anyways. So, let's head to... Where is it? Here. Safety deposit room. Now, first, we could unlock these lockers by entering certain codes. Now, you'll notice that the 2 and 3 are gone, which means we can only enter a couple of them, like 106. And that will unlock the film reel. And then we could also do 109, which will unlock a little bit of handgun ammo. So, let's go grab those. Most important one is this film reel. Oh, we are running low. Let me... Okay. And then the handgun ammo. We don't have to grab that. You can grab it if you want. So here we go. You put that key card in and we get the shotgun with shotgun ammo. We could switch and now we have a shotgun, which is always fun. So let's continue where we just left off now. Go back upstairs. Actually, first, let's go to that save room and we could develop the film. Unfortunately, at this point, we start running out of time. So I would have loved like a 40-minute demo. I think that would have been the perfect amount of time given. But yeah, so here's how we develop the image. It's some statue holding a thing. I guess that's a hint for something. Sure. So to close this demo out, let's head back upstairs. This is the key, which we need to finish the demo. Oh, what was that?
What in the...
Unfortunately, we cannot engage with whatever that was in this demo. Saving that for the final game. Makes sense. That is the money moment of the game, I think. Here, we got some more inventory space, which is always nice. And right here, there's some C4. You could actually blow that up in the final game, I guess, but you can't actually do anything with it in the demo. And here's a body. It kind of falls. And I think if you shoot its leg, it'll actually fall for real. Come on. There you go. It falls. Now, the final area here in the demo kind of is the library, the famous library. And, yeah, I love the detail. Looks good. Leon, it's Marvin. I need to end the demo right now. Stop exploring and buy the game. Okay.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Well, while we're here, let's use the shotgun. Can we go in this door? No! The infamous groundbreaking of Resident Evil 2. Hey, bitch. Bam! See, how did that not kill? Like, that's unbelievable. Alright, so we can move this, but obviously we need to be able to move this one, and we can't move that one without a special weapon. So that'll just have to wait for the final game. Oh, look, this is the big bitch. Look at this bastard. Son of a bitch. And yeah, there is one. Alright, we can't get through there. But there is one more cool little thing in the demo that I want to find right here. This is like the lounge area. There's the upper floor maps in here. This door is locked. Don't need that. But right here, we could get another medallion by entering the dove. That's a dove, right? The woman. And the harp. And there you go. We get the unicorn medallion. Now, unfortunately, if we head back to the lobby, which is the place that we'd actually, you know, use the medallion, the demo ends. So, let's head over there right now. Might as well. We're done here. I got wood. So yeah, I mean, in summary, I thought this was a really kind of cool demo, just to give you a feel for it. It definitely did a lot of teasing, which I like. I think that's an important part of any good demo, is like teasing you with other stuff that you can't quite do in the demo. It's like tangible, it's right there. It's like, I want to go in this door, but I need a key. And where's the key? Oh, it's not in this demo. Shit. All right, better get the full game. You know, that's like the best way to do it, in my opinion. It's fun that way. So we head over here. And we can use... Oh my god, these menus. The key. I'm used to the Red Dead Redemption 2 menus that are really sensitive. These ones are not sensitive, I should say. These ones are super sensitive. But yeah, that's the demo. Very, very, very small slice of the game, obviously. I'm super looking forward to this game. I'm definitely going to be covering it on the channel. Obviously, not every game is Resident Evil 2, or Resident Evil 2, oh my god. Not every game is Red Dead Redemption 2, or GTA 5, or any crazy, super long game like that, so I don't know if I'll necessarily be covering this game, like, daily for, like, 5 months straight. But I'm definitely gonna, you know, do as much cool stuff as I can with this. Yeah, that's about it. We'll see what happens when the game comes out next week. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more Resident Evil 2 goodness and fun stuff. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone, and take care.
Morir es vivir, morir es vivir. Muere, 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 muere. Muere, 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 muere. Sí, quiero matar. Ya es hora de aplastar. No dejas que escape de la isla vivo. Allí está.